Good morning, everyone. We're going to do a day in the life of me and the dog and a nomad in the desert. This is not a typical everyday, but it's pretty close to what we do pretty much every day. And it's the story you're about to see is an accumulation of 2 or 3 days. So but it's still, it's a day. So we're going to make it a day. So let's get on with it. Are you about ready to go out, buddy? I know you've only been in here 16 hours, 14, 16 hours. I bet you're about to explode. Let's go on out. Let's go for a walk. And this is a story of a man, of a dog, of a bus, and of a sunrise. Let's start our day. The story you're about to see is true. Only the names have been changed to protect the innocent. Dom, da dum, dum. Dom, da dum, dum, dom. Here we go, buddy. Let's get rid of your deposit from this morning. Hold on. Let me get past you here. Let's put you, hold on a second. Boy, you're a big dog. Get you unhooked here. All right, you ready to go back? And we're back from our walk. Time to get us guys some breakfast. I think, but first, coffee. And then clean up. All right, here we go. Oh, got our coffee and ready to contemplate the day. Oh, I got a text. Let's see what it says. Oh, email. That's right. Okay. Oh, from YouTube AdSense. Thank you for your recent application for YouTube partner. You cannot be approved at this time. Why? Doesn't meet the following criterias. What does that mean? We cannot explain further in this email. Please sign on to YouTube Studio for further information. Okay, kind of get you hanging. I guess we'll go check with YouTube Studio. Right for some coffee. All right, let's sign into this and see what happens. See what's going on with YouTube Studio and my AdSense account. And we wait. Oh, this old computer takes forever. All right, there we go. Click on YouTube, ads, YouTube Studio, la, and oh, okay. Over here to scroll down, whoop, to earn. Whoop. All right, moving to AdSense. AdSense, action required. Let's see what it says. Boop. All right. And AdSense says, oh, I have more than one account. You can only have one account per publisher. Please delete accounts and reapply. All right. How do I do that? Well, there's a link. Click on that. All right. Oh, FAQs. Oh, this is going to take a while. All right, let's get started. Click, 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 click. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, me and computers and tech stuff do not get along. What does that mean? What? How do I? What? I don't want to delete account, not just yet. What is that? Click on. It's going to be a while. Well, in all seriousness, many people can relate to that situation. What seemed to be 2,000 years later was actually over 3 hours later. A couple of pee breaks, got myself some lunch and got a drink. Once again, this modern technology and I don't mix. But come to find out, somehow in my AdSense, which is what I get now that I've gotten over my 1,000 subscribers, I'm on the YouTube Partner Program, so I can get the money revenue from YouTube. And you got to sign up for that, and it's a pain in the ass, if you ask me. All those videos that you see that, oh, it's great, it's easy to do. No, somehow I have two accounts in AdSense. I have no idea how I have two accounts. I only signed up once. And so it was very confusing. If I deleted my AdSense account that I had no access to AdSense. Well, wouldn't I have two accounts? Would I not have access to AdSense with two accounts? Nope. So after opening up about 30 pages on my web browser on my computer, and after 2 or 3 chat sessions that went really nowhere, nobody's any help. I'm sorry, they weren't help. Um, they were nice to start with, and go through, and what can we help you with? I tell them I have two accounts, and let me look up. They say, okay, let me look up your account and give me your publisher ID number, etc. Go through all the information, and they said, oh, you have more than one account. I'm thinking like, yeah, I know. That's why I just said, what can I do? We cannot assist you any further from this point. You have, for security reasons, you have to send an email to Google to express your concerns with them. What? That's what I think. Well, how do you email Google? I don't know. So, that didn't go anywhere. So tried another 20, 30 minutes and went to another chat session. and talk to somebody else. And they were helpful at the beginning. Once again, same thing. You have more than one account. Due to security reasons, we cannot proceed any further. You'll need to contact Google. And I'm going like, how do you do that? Type back, how do you do that? And it says, well, follow directions with the link and all this other garbage that you go through. And it was just, I was ready to pull my hair out. What little hair I have left, but I was ready to pull my hair out. And it just got worse and worse. And to come to find out, nobody can help you. They said, oh, due to security reasons, we can't proceed any further. I'm going like, what do I need to do? And they wouldn't tell me. I said, gosh. So I went through again another 30, 40 minutes and got through, and another third chat session. And I said, got a hold of this person, and I told him what was going on. And I said, oh, I found a link that says that my email is not connected to my AdSense. And I'm going like, type back, I have a link that says my email is not connected to my AdSense, but it shows I have 2 accounts. How can it not mesh up? Can I just delete this AdSense account and create a new one? And once again, I'm sorry, we cannot proceed any further due to security reasons. You'll have to I'm going like, oh my God. So yeah, while I had these 40 pages of web browser open up, I went ahead and checked my Google, checked the address on it. I only have one Google account, one email address, and Google and YouTube are connected together. I don't know. So I went through and deleted the AdSense account I had, and I created a new one. I don't know if I'm on AdSense or not. I've got more stuff on my screen now. I've got my information on there, my tax information, my social security number's in there. But I don't know if I'm verified. When you do get verified, they'll send you a PIN number 2 to 3 weeks in the mail. So yeah, it was a mess. It felt like 2,000 years. But yeah, I changed all my stuff. I went to my Google and I changed my payment for subscriptions and things, because I got a couple that the cards have expired. So I went ahead and deleted those, and I updated the ones I had in it. Great. Password was changed a couple of weeks ago and all this stuff, and go. So yeah, everything was going fine until just a few hours later, and then this happened. Oh, what's this? Text message from what? Fraud department. 855 number. I don't even recognize that number. Who's it from? Your card ending in 0000 was attempted to use at Amazon for $151.55. And it may be considered fraud. Did you attempt to use this amount? Yes or no? No. Thank you. We will continue on our end. If you have more questions, please contact the fraud unit. Is that legit? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, wait, another one. Oh, this is interesting. This is from the fraud unit again. Looks like your account number, your card number ending in 0001. It was attempted fraud. Did you attempt to purchase at Amazon for $151.55? Reply yes or no. No. Well, thank you. We will proceed and blah, 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 blah. It's the same thing. 2 different card numbers. What is going on? I guess I need to call my bank and find out if this is true or not. Let's see. Bank. There it is. Oh, yeah. Hello, this is Tom, the innocent customer. And I just got a text message from a fraud unit. Is that from the bank fraud unit? It had no information except the fraud unit. And I want to see if my accounts are locked up or inactive. It did say something about my cards would be inactive. Yep. Okay. Yep. Birth date. Uh-huh. That's the day I was born. And my last four of my social, 0000. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. All right. So are they inactive or locked up? Just shows them inactive at this time. Okay. Can I just get new cards? Would that be better? Um, okay. All right. And could those be mailed to me? Okay. All right. Okay. So you can't mail them for fraud, but you can mail them for when they expire. All right. Well, you can reactivate them? Okay. Yeah, just go ahead and reactivate them because I need to use them. It's the only debit cards I have. And okay, watch my account. If anything else suspicious comes up, contact you and report it. All right. Okay. All right. I will keep an eye on things and hopefully this won't happen again. Thank you. All right. Bye. All right. All right. Well, and the serious part of all that is yes, the for some reason, really quickly after I changed my Google and put in my cards, got my debit card into the payment system for subscriptions for my Google account and different things. Yeah, they got hacked. Um, both of my debit cards I had in there and a credit card. I also checked in my email, and I had a notification from my credit card company that my credit card was also tried to use and declined at Amazon for $151.55. Those three cards I put in, all three were tempted at Amazon at the same time. And luckily, the bank and the credit card found it and stopped them all. So I could have been out, three times $151.55 or something. So I don't know. But the interesting thing was on all this is the credit card was easy to go through and, on the computer, get on my little phone and request a new card and send to the address, change my address for the Arizona address. No problem. I'll be here in 4 to 5 days. The bank is a different story. This was the bank I used back in Arkansas, and they said on there that yeah, the cards were attempted fraud. They were just inactive on the account, not locked, or will they get rid of them? So, but they won't send me new cards because for my security, they won't send cards in the mail. They will send you cards when they expire in the mail, but they won't send you cards when they're fraud in the mail. So they had to reactivate my cards. So yeah, and tell me keep an eye on it and watch if I have suspicious things reported and all this garbage. You know how it goes. Everyone's dealt with banks and internet stuff, but yeah. So that was interesting. So I got to just keep an eye on my two cards. I went back through and I changed my Google email address again. Oh, not my email address. I went through and changed my Google password again and removed one of the cards so I'll have access to at least one of them if something else happens. But I don't know. Just that quick. In just a matter of hours, I was already tagged and trying to suck money out of my account. So this is serious business. And these things, you know, you need to think about it when you're on the road. Is like the bank. I can go to the bank and pick up a card. Well, my bank's 1,300 miles away. So I've got to use the old card that's been compromised and been leaked into a system that hopefully no one else is going to pick up on. Maybe this was a one-time thing. I don't know. Um, so I don't have a new card until I get back to Arkansas or somewhere. Um, I can't. I can't. I could change banks to somewhere here in Arizona, but then again, it's a hassle to go through and update every piece of information that I've got. You know, your direct deposit, your this, that, everything is paid in, paid out. I know it can happen, but it's just a pain to do sometimes. So we'll see what happens. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. But in the meantime, let's get on with our daily routine. And here's the moral of the whole this story so far: is one, Google AdSense couldn't help me because for my security they can't go any further, and we can't help you. The bank, bad credit cards or bad debit cards, they can't mail them to me because for my security we can't take a chance and mail you your cards, even though we've got all your information you've given us. Everything is legit. We can't mail them to you. So you're on your own. So, yeah, that's the moral of the story. Pretty much, you're on your own. A lot of things that you won't get any access from from the internet people or the big communities because it's for your security. We can't do this for you. Well, my problem is my security has been breached and I need help, but they won't help. We've all been there. Like I said, we've done that. So yeah, that's just a short snippet of the daily routine. Not the daily routine, but that day of this routine happened. Ready to go on an afternoon walk? Okay, let's get ready to go. But first, let's get you walked out in the desert, get your tanks drained before we go in for the night.
Filming this vlog until tomorrow morning because I need to get to sleep. I need to get a good night's sleep because I am hoping, fingers crossed, to leave at the crack of dawn for BC. I'm doing a whirlwind trip. My parents don't know I'm coming.
Good night, Zen. Well, there you have it. It's pretty much a typical day in our life, me and the pup here, minus the internet issues and the personal security issues. A lot of times we'll spend, days walking out into the desert and going to see places, going to town, doing a few things. So it's not all just that, but there's a lot of basically just hanging around and watching the world go by. So, and if you're interested or questions about what that little box was that had the numbers on it that kept flashing back and forth, that's my battery monitor. My battery monitor. And that's something that's really a lot of nomads and people who are on the road watch because that's where you get your power from. So it's like watching that thing change, and the more the sun comes up, the higher the number gets. So when it gets 100%, you're good to go. Uh, so yeah, it's pretty much typical. So thanks everybody. We did. Oh, I did get an email this morning from my AdSense. I'm in the program. Um, it said that we have received your information. We'll review your payment information, review your site, and make sure it applies to their policies. And they'll send me an email within a few days or 2 weeks to uh, tell me how to continue on further. So, thanks everybody for watching. Thanks everybody for sticking around. I hope you enjoy, this little pupper here. This sweetie. Hope you all enjoy everything, and we'll see you guys on around the desert. The next video is going to be a tour of this thing we see around us here. So, yep, stick around, everybody.